I'm a TV expert, and you need to see these 6 underappreciated Apple TV shows now. There are lots of top-quality programs available on Apple TV, from the gripping drama Severance to the heartwarming football comedy Ted Lasso, and from the darkly funny spy thriller Slow Horses to the sci-fi shocker Silo. But what if you've exhausted all the big shows? Thankfully, there's plenty more available on the streaming service just waiting to be discovered, reports The Express. Spanish language X account at Fanstapantelas regularly highlights lesser-known television series and recently spotlighted 6 Apple TV offerings you may well have missed.
Flies and gnats invading your kitchen? Plug in the Zevo Flying Insect Trap to attract and catch flying pests with blue and UV light day and night. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/one before it's gone.
They said Apple TV Plus has some of the best series right now, but almost always, the conversation sticks to the same ones. If you've already watched Severance, Silo, or Ted Lasso, here are 6 much lesser-known series that also deserve a shot. First on their list is the British comedy Trying. This is a joint production between Apple TV and the BBC, starring Esther Smith and Rafe Spall as a couple struggling to conceive. At Fanstapantelas said, a charming British comedy about a couple trying to adopt a child. Humor, tenderness, and characters you end up growing fond of. One of those series that leaves you with a smile. 4 series of Trying have aired to date, with the 5th currently underway. Fresh episodes drop every Wednesday. Next is a multilingual thriller in French, English, and Japanese. Drops of God is adapted from a Japanese manga series of the same name and follows a fierce battle over the inheritance of an estate and its extraordinary wine collection between the daughter of a wealthy wine tycoon and his most gifted student. At Fanstapantelas said, $1 million inheritance. That can only be won by overcoming a series of wine-related challenges. An elegant, different drama packed with suspense. Drops of God stars French actress Fleur Jeffrier and Japanese actor Tomohisa Yamashita. The show runs across 2 seasons, each comprising 8 episodes. Number 3 is a 4-season comedy set in and around a lavish Mexican resort during the 1980s. Acapulco has been widely praised for its vibrant color palette, iconic 80s fashion, and feel-good energy. At Fanstapantelas described the program as a bright comedy set in a luxurious Mexican resort during the 1980s. Very funny, with a lot of heart and an atmosphere that hooks you from the first episode, they said. Inspired by the 2017 film How to Be a Latin Lover, Acapulco totals 40 episodes and wrapped up last year. The next is a Spanish-language romantic comedy miniseries, known in its native tongue as a muerte. Called Love You to Death in English, it centers on the bond between a man who has just discovered he has heart cancer and been left by his girlfriend and his pregnant childhood friend. At Fanstapantelas said, one of the most delightful Spanish surprises of recent years. Romance, humor, and emotions in a story about how an unexpected diagnosis can change everything. The show is available in its original Spanish with subtitles or dubbed into English, with all 7 episodes ready to watch right now. Number 5 is a wonderfully quirky musical comedy series boasting a stellar ensemble cast, featuring Keegan-Michael Key, Cecily Strong, Alan Cumming, Jane Krakowski, Martin Short, and Ariana DeBose. Schmigadoon is packed with nods to beloved classic musicals spanning the 1940s through to the 1970s. At Fanstapantelas said, if you like musicals, this is a hidden gem. A couple gets trapped in a town where everything works like a classic Broadway musical. Original, fun, and very different from any other series. Schmigadoon spans 2 seasons, comprising 12 episodes in total. A stage adaptation is currently running on Broadway. The final recommendation is a charming romantic comedy drama featuring music by Sarah Bareilles, the talent behind the stage musical Waitress. Little Voice stars Brittany O'Grady, Sean Teal, and Colton Ryan. At Fanstapantelas said, a young composer tries to make her way in New York while searching for her own voice. An intimate, meticulously crafted series with a fantastic soundtrack. Little Voice consists of a single season with 9 episodes.